I'm here to tell you that where you are now and how you came to arrive here does not matter. But just know that how you deal with the situation at this very moment in time will determine if I'll go away. What I am talking about, you ask? Well, throughout the world of medical nursing, we strive for peace and collaboration amongst our fellow colleagues in order to achieve the highest patient satisfaction possible. However, just like in the real world around us, where there is peace, also comes me. For those of you who do not already know me, you will come to know me as conflict. The great Porter O'Grady in Malik states that I am simply a metaphor for difference. And emergence is a norm of significant proportions that must be recognized as a primary factor of influencing all human behavior and interaction. Thus, one could say, conflict is more normal than exceptional, and quite frankly, unavoidable. I would like to say that person is right. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's step into the conflict zone.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see that all you who can make it are here, and I really appreciate it. For those of you who do not know me yet, my name is Susie, and I'm a new nurse on the unit, so please take it easy on me. I've been asked by the nurse manager to help implement the new hand hygiene project on the floor.
Big whoop-de-doo. Huh.
The hospital's quality division has recently completed an evidence-based practice review of hand hygiene and has decided to change to a waterless hand sanitizer solution dispenser, at which I've been given the task of providing as an in-service introduction for the new product. I have a PowerPoint set up here, but before I get started, do any of you have any questions?
Sorry.
Can you please put your food and phone away?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just got a text update about a few patients. Plus, I haven't eaten all day, and I was told I could eat at the meeting. Give me a sec. I'll be putting it away right now.
Thank you.
But since I already have your attention, I must say I completely disagree with the idea of the new dispenser. I mean, come on, no water?
Well,
For one, I remember reading a long time ago that the soap and water is the best way to kill germs, so I'm going to stop you right there. And two, I call mutiny on this entire meeting. This whole talk of waterless hand sanitation is just pure dispensed nonsense, and I plan on teaching everyone what I've already learned about hand hygiene. We've been using water to wash our hands in this hospital since the dawn of time, so why change it now? I would like to wash my hands of these chips and of this ridiculous meeting, but somebody has removed the water, apparently.
well, you see...
You're such a clown.
Excuse me, do you have a question?
Why, yes, I actually do. I don't understand how I got stuck listening to someone who barely knows what she's talking about and is barely older than my youngest niece.
What do you mean? Excuse me? Look, I've been assigned to this project by a unit manager.
I know. What do you want, a standing ovation? Let me tell you something about myself, Miss New Thing on the unit. I've been at this hospital much longer than you have, and worked too hard to have to sit here and listen to some bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, fresh out of school to come tell me how to wash my hands.
Doesn't take a genius.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you should be. I've been busting my butt on this floor for over 10 years. I even have 1 year towards my master's degree, which is a hell of a lot more than anyone else in this room. So my final question to you is, why was I not selected for this project and you were? I just don't understand.
Or at least someone with a basic knowledge of hand washing.
Okay, I think you need to lower your voice, take a seat, and calm down.
No, you calm down. You know this isn't fair. I have seniority on this unit.
I think you both need to take a chill pill or some Dilaudid or something.
You have not been helpful since you've been here and have been quite rude. You need to leave this meeting.
Leave?
I think he's not I think he's not the only one that needs to leave.
What? How dare you? You are so rude.
How it's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I can't
believe
believe
it.
Freeze! Hello again. It's conflict here, and it seems we have quite a debacle on our hands. Although I'm quite amused by the whole thing, let's take a moment to analyze this brewing situation we have here. When it comes to conflict, or myself, I come in stages. First stage, potential opposition or incompatibility. These are conditions that can lead to conflict, including communication, structure, and personalities. In our case, communication is a potential source of conflict as there is noise and mumbling in the background. Mary is upset because she has a master's degree and was not asked to present. And Ed has a conflicting view about hand sanitization and is on the phone. Second step, cognition and personalization. Conflict is perceived, meaning there is opposition, and conflict is felt, meaning emotions are involved by the party. It seems as though Susie is trying her best to present the information about using hand sanitizer, while Ed is reluctant to change, and of course Mary is still upset that she is not leading the project. Which leads me to my next stage, intentions. How to handle the conflict. Managing conflict comes in many styles. I'm a very complicated person, therefore I have many styles. Forcing, using authority and the power to achieve what you want without taking into consideration others' viewpoints. Accommodating, neglecting one's own concerns while trying to accommodate other people's desires and goals. Avoiding, ignoring the conflict altogether and not helping resolve the issue. Compromising, an attempt to solve the conflict by cooperating with another party to find a solution. And of course, collaborating, working with another party to achieve a mutual beneficial solution by taking into consideration goals of each party. These are my many styles of management. My next stage is behavior. How the opposing parties act toward each other. It includes statements, actions, and reactions. Mary and Ed display eye rolling, phone usage at inappropriate times. When is there ever an appropriate time for eye rolling? I don't know. And they also mumble while Susie is trying to present. And then Susie becomes increasingly more frustrated and ever so sassy. My next stage after that is outcomes. Either are functional or dysfunctional when it comes to outcomes, meaning it can help the group perform better or completely tear them apart. How will Susie handle the conflict? Well, let's stop, watch, and find out in the conflict zone.
Hey guys, look, I know change is frustrating, but hand sanitizer has been proven to be beneficial when hands are not visibly soiled. That doesn't mean you have to stop washing your hands with soap and water.
Guess I can give it a shot.
And Mary, next time we can give this presentation together. Let's take that idea to the nurse manager.
You know, Susie, that sounds like a great idea. Thanks for including me. I really appreciate it.
To wrap this all up, Susie used the compromising and collaborative approaches to deal with my presence. Conflict resolution at its best. It started off pretty rocky, but we have to come to say that Susie does indeed possess the skill to compromise with Ed, or even collaborate with Mary for the next presentation.
Wait, who is this guy? He keeps popping up out of nowhere.
Okay, I believe it's time to go. Until next time, you will see me in the conflict zone.